Hello and welcome back to the Icons of Sin. I'm back, and also so is Chris, Daz, and Mike. How the devil are you?
Hello.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, it's been a long old time since we did all of this.
It's been a while.
Can't even remember the last time Daz was on an Icons. It's been a long old time.
It's been about 4,000 years. Yeah.
About 4,000 years.
Yeah, give or take.
And you haven't aged a day.
You joined us for that
thanks.
disastrous fucking Dark Souls live stream where no one could see what I was actually doing, and you were like, everyone was giving me advice, but it was so delayed because of my internet that I think I was like 10 minutes behind. So everyone was like, "Don't go up there," and I'd already gone up there. You know, like every time it was like, "Do this," and it's like, "Too late. I'm already dead. What are you talking about?" But I don't know if anyone's going to join us for this live because we've not really publicized it apart from I posted like once yesterday. But we needed to do an episode, and I'm free tonight, so I figure we'll do it live, and maybe we'll do some gaming later on. Maybe.
Why not?
Maybe.
I just had to. Rox is barking her head off, so I had to mute myself and just sort of shout at her.
That's all right. We were going to get a Rox cameo anyway, but
yeah, she'll be up at some point. But yeah,
sure.
she's just literally barking her head off for no reason.
Damn. She's excited. I'm excited. It's been a long time since we've been here. But let's go around and see how everyone's doing and what they've been doing, playing, and all that stuff. Chris, I'll click on you because you were drinking. What have you been playing, Chris? What have you been up to, buddy?
I've been playing a lot of Age of Empires 2, of course.
HD definitive.
Yes, of course. I bought Age of Mythology as well now because.
I think Age of Mythology is underrated. It's an underrated game. It's good.
There's not as many campaigns though, which annoys me.
No, they haven't done. Have they done a definitive edition of that yet?
I think so, because I think that's what I bought because it was on sale.
It wasn't as well received, was it? Mythology, but I really liked it. I thought it was certainly better than Age of Empires 3. So
well, we don't talk about that one. I really liked it too. I've obviously bought the Titans expansion because destroying.
Because why wouldn't you want the Titans?
Yeah, destroying your enemy with like a 100-foot Titan is always fun. I got back into the forest.
Oh, we were going to do a live stream of the forest, weren't we, Chris? And we still haven't done that. We need.
Yeah, we still haven't done that. Been playing some Maple Story and it was one of the games.
That's it.
Dark Souls. I was playing Dark Souls on PC. Finally.
We'll get some Dark Souls related content in a moment, I think.
I'm sure we will.
Daz, how are you doing, buddy?
No Dark Souls related content from me.
No, none at all. No, I've not been playing any new Dark Souls like games.
Say, well, that's a lie.
Yeah, I pretty much haven't stopped playing Elden Ring since it came out, to be fair.
When did you get it release day?
I got it release day,
nice.
And then I worked for 3 days. Technically not since it's come out, but yeah, I worked for 3 days. And then apart from moving, every single time I'm not doing something, I'm on it.
Right.
I'm rubbish at it.
By the way, Daz is here via mobile because he has literally just moved house. So
yeah.
It's all good. So I guess we'll get into Elden Ring, more in a bit. But I'm assuming that's the only game you've played lately is just the Elden Ring.
In the last few weeks, yeah, definitely.
Mike, what have you been up to?
Playing a free game on Steam, Lost Ark.
Oh, I saw I saw that in your stream profile, in your Steam profile. What is it?
It's like an open world Diablo type style game.
Well, I am a fan of that.
Yeah, it looks like Diablo, so you're running around, but it's a MMO type thing. So you're running around building stuff and all sorts of things. It's very similar. It's like a 2D version of Black Desert. If anyone plays that.
I never played Black Desert. Never. And I had people like, you should play Black Desert. It's amazing. I know it's like one of the prettiest MMOs.
Oh yeah, it's very, very nice, very, very good looking. And it's sort of like that, but in 2D. So it's like the whole game's in Diablo style. It's really good.
That sounds fun to me.
A lot of it. Got on releasing. The servers were a nightmare to start off with. They're still quite busy now, but it's sort of settling down. They've got a few more servers online now. So
yeah,
well, you got west of Europe and the east of Europe, so it's a bit calmer.
Nice.
Yeah, and
that's that.
Just mucking about, yeah, rebuilding.
Just
my
living on that spaceship you're on, apparently.
Yeah, and rebuilding my PC basically.
Yeah, what was that all about? You were moving cases, or just did you have issues?
Yeah, my original case is massive.
It's like that huge cube thing, right?
Yeah,
Mike, you've got your spaceship background, so no one can. You're just disappearing into the door.
Yeah, hang on. There we go.
Mike's gone stuff.
That's how big it is.
You can't see that at all.
Turn into a predator.
He's got
into the predator.
He's got an active camo fucking PC case.
Damn.
Basically, it's huge. It's about the size of a 32-inch monitor.
Jesus. So it's 32 inches, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you could have just said 30.
Yeah, I could have. Yeah, but it's just it's not only like high, it's wide, and quite got a lot of depth into it.
Yeah.
So
it is.
I got fed up with.
It's nice having the room, but it becomes a pain in the fucking ass after all. I mean, the internal room in the case, it's nice having that room, but after a while, it gets so goddamn annoying. Just having the size of it in your room is just a pain in the ass. Yeah,
it's just too much space. Even my massive ATX motherboard and cooling fans and water IO units and graphics card, it still looked like there's hardly anything in it.
Yeah,
that's how big it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the other end of the spectrum. When I get because I'm saving up for a new graphics card because mine is pretty much just a fucking potato right now.
You keep saying that. Actually, I think yours is a pretty good spec. It's just the graphics card, right?
It's just the graphics. Everything else is fucking top tier. But when I get a graphics card, my case is going to be very, very, very.
For people that have I don't know if anyone's listening, but if they are, there's whole
2 people watching.
Oh, they are cool. There used to be. By the way, if you're chatting and it's not working, I'll check in a second because I think I've added chat to this. But I am so fucking useless with this. Like, I don't know what I'm goddamn doing. So the chat might be working, it might not be, but I'll pick up the comments in a minute. But the catchphrase for this show once Chris joined was always when I get
my PC.
It's always when I get a PC, and now that conversation has changed because he's got a PC. Now it's when he gets a graphics card. So
yeah, literally when I get my graphics card because I'm looking at 3060 Ti and.
Nice.
I've been looking at the dimensions, and where my cooler is, the graphics card is going to end about there. So there's going to be like less than an inch between them. My case is going to be crowded as fuck.
But you're water cooling, right?
Yeah, I've got a Corsair AI. Yeah, that one.
You're
all in one. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. No, I've measured it. There's going to be like less than an inch gap from the water cooler from the end of the graphics card.
But there will be a gap, so you're all right.
Yeah, I think I've got the same AIO. I think it's got a little LCD screen on it.
No.
No, it's probably a different one then. I got the one with it's got actually no, I got Aorus one.
Oh, nice.
Just remember now. I got Aorus one. It's got a little LCD screen on the CPU block. So it's like tells how hot the CPU's getting and how many threads it's got and stuff like that.
I can literally show you what I have now. It's that.
It's very bright. Oh my god.
Very pretty.
It looks like you've got how much RAM have you got in there? It's like 4 sticks.
4 sticks of 8 gig. So what's that?
Ah, okay.
64. Let's see.
No.
32.
Yes. 32.
Yeah, 32. I got 64. But there again, I'm just stupid.
Well,
I will upgrade eventually.
Mine will work.
Mike, you're still got your background on. No one can see anything you're doing. It's just a blur of pixels.
Let me see.
I will upgrade to 16 gigabyte sticks. I will do that eventually, but when I was building my PC, I was a bit tight for funds, hence why I don't have a decent graphics card. I got this one I got off Facebook second-hand for £50.
That's mine.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
My PC's under the desk and I can't be arsed. But it's there. I'm streaming on it now as proof that it exists. Daz, can I ask you a question?
No.
I really want to ask you a question.
Okay, go on then.
Are you streaming from bed?
Yeah.
Are you in bed? Just giving us a stream before bedtime.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, Daz, I'll join you. I'll get in bed too.
Everyone get in bed.
There we go.
Bed stream.
That's the benefit of using your headset mic. I can't do that. I'd be too far away. So
I do have another mic that is currently recording something. I'm not sure what.
Okay.
But it's registering in Discord as picking up something. So,
okay.
But it's.
Well, that's.
I don't know where it's. Yeah, I would unplug it, but I don't know where it's plugged into. I've got so many USB splitters. It's just a mess.
Well, I've been playing a game called Arthurian Legends, and it's fun. It's like a almost, I don't know if it's build engine. It kind of looks like a build engine game, like a late 90s PC game. But you play as a medieval warrior fighting Saxons and then magical beasts. It's great fun. It's very gory and offensive, and I like it.
Nice.
And I've also jumped back in to Cyberpunk because patch 1.5 came out, and honestly, if they just fucking released it like it is now, that game would have been loved. It's awesome now, but it's taken like 2 years to get to the point where the game is actually in the state that it probably should have been in from the start. It's awesome now, but it's so frustrating because I think, you know, all of the people that were really excited for that game would have just waited. We would have waited another year, 2 years for the game to be great, and instead they released it and just ruined their entire reputation on. Well, probably not ruined their entire reputation. They still made like Witcher games and stuff, but it's just wait, guys. Just wait and release it properly because now it is the game it should have been on release. It's awesome.
Well, we've got Witcher 4 coming soon, so
hopefully when it's ready.
When it's ready, yeah. I think they learned
not
now.
2 years before it's ready.
Do we have? Is there a new Witcher coming? This is news to me.
Well, CD Projekt Red only have like Cyberpunk and Witcher, so I guess they're going to alternate.
On the rumor mill, which when it comes to CD Red, it's generally sort of like half true, 80% true, and they're working on a new story because obviously you got a new book, a set of books coming out, so they're redoing the TV series, so they're trying to add it all in to make the whole world in one.
That will be cool. You know, the bigger open world is better, and they're so good at crafting those worlds. CD Projekt Red, they make amazing open worlds. Like Cyberpunk, even when Cyberpunk was at its glitchiest, that world felt awesome. Like it felt really lived in, and just walking around the streets of Night City just feels amazing. So yeah, and also I think if you look at the roadmap for Cyberpunk, it's clear that they're taking development staff somewhere, and I'm guessing it's probably Witcher 4. But speaking of
enough call for it.
Yeah. Speaking of open worlds, though, Daz, just tell us all about Elden Ring. Come on, what's it like, man?
Sorry, I keep saying no. I don't know why I'm doing that today, but
you're just being an asshole.
Yeah,
streaming from your bed. You don't give a shit.
I do. I care a lot, all right?
You could call him a Dazhole.
Oh, nice. Come on, that was pretty good.
I thought so.
Chris, man. Yeah. So, Elden Ring. That's fun. It's
it's fun. Great. Move on.
Yeah, it's fun. No, the first thing I did was go to some place, open a chest, and teleport to an end game area. So.
That sounds like From Software to me. Yeah,
it was just kind of like have a big poison swamp. You haven't even killed a single enemy. But yeah, you get used to that. It's I don't know what to say about it. It's incredible. It's one of those games that's just like it is a Dark Souls game through and through.
Just open world Dark Souls.
Yeah. It's like it's hard to do it justice with words because it's like they've done it so well.
I hear
And
it's like intimidating just in the sheer size.
Yeah. I've seen an image of the full map.
How big is
and where I am.
It's fucking massive.
Yeah.
I've been avoiding watching people stream Elden Ring. I've been avoiding YouTube videos on Elden Ring that aren't like the trailers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because you know how much of a Dark Souls fan I am, and I don't want to spoil anything for myself.
Yeah.
I have seen the map, and it is huge. I've also seen a load, like in the streaming groups I'm in, people who are new to Souls-like games, but they've read all the hype about Elden Ring and going in and then complaining that there's no easy mode. And in my mind, it's just like going, get good, get good, get good.
Well, you do kind of have to, don't you? How Mike, do you play the Dark Souls games?
I haven't played any of them.
Oh, have you never even played them?
Ooh.
See, I've played them. I am just crap
leave,
at them.
Leave!
Well,
come back when you played the Dark Souls game.
I'm looking at Elden Ring, and I think because I do like open world games. I mean, I love all the Assassin's Creed ones, Horizon, Forbidden West, and all that.
Yeah, I'm such a sucker for open world. If I see open world in something, I'm like, ooh, that immediately piques my interest.
Anyway, I didn't like Zero Dawn, Horizon Zero Dawn. I thought that was the world looked great.
Yeah,
me and you are gonna have problems.
It's really good, but you've got all these unique characters, but you walk up to them and you're hearing the same dialogue.
Okay.
From one character from one part of the map to another character in another part of the map, and it's exactly the same dialogue.
Okay,
right.
Yeah, I will give you that. Gameplay-wise and the world-wise and how you can interact with everything, you can't say that's bad. But I will agree the dialogue is lacking. I forget. I'll forgive you for that one.
Yeah, and upgrading your weapons, you don't need to. You can start with the weapons you start with. All you need to do is just upgrade them. You don't have to get any other weapons to complete the game.
That's often a problem with games. I find that, all the way back with New Vegas. It's like, hey, you can craft weapons. I was like, I literally never need to craft weapons. The weapons I get given are fine.
You just upgrade a bit. So,
I
love all the open world stuff.
Yeah, I'm just rubbish at Dark Souls games. I love them. I think they're awesome, but I am just not good at them. I'm just not good.
I will say that I have put my pre-order in for the Steam Deck. So I am thinking of getting when that arrives and playing Elden Ring on that, traveling around when I'm at work.
When is that releasing?
Nice.
At the moment we're on the second quarter of the releasing batches.
Yeah, of this year.
Releasing them of this year. Yeah, they already released the first batch. So I'm on the end of the second batch, and so it should be over end of next month. I should get me email saying I can go through with the purchase.
Sweet.
And then it'd be like all the way through. They're trying to make sure that there's not like with the PlayStation, loads of people buying them, and with the Xboxes and PlayStations when they all came out. Yeah, it's loads of scalping.
That's going to be a game changer for PC. Once you can get a PC in your hand, that's game changing.
I've heard a lot of good things.
It looks really impressive for what that thing is running. Like, Jesus.
Yeah. Well, it's this RDNA 2 graphics chip with Zen 3 processor. So, you got this gen graphics card with a slightly older processor.
Yeah.
In some of this is handheld, the same size as a Nintendo Switch. So the only thing that's close to it is sort of Iron Neo, which is a handheld PC, but that's using Vega graphics. So you're like a generation old already, and that's new stuff coming out.
I've got a friend in America that's already got her hands on one, and she loves it. She said sometimes loading can be a bit bad, but apart from that, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, and it surpasses the Switch by far, which is why I'm actually interested in getting one. Because
Switch is quite old now.
Yeah, I gave up on handheld consoles at the DS. I think I still got my Game Boy Color somewhere. But...
the Color SP is still the ultimate
Oh,
handheld. I will have no bad words said about the Game Boy.
I got the Game Boys. I got the PlayStation Vita, PSP, and the PSP Go, and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I like all my handheld stuff.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Well, I'm really real geek on gadgets.
The thing is, I know that I'll get one. This was always the problem with like the Vita and the PSP for me. It's like I love the idea, but I'm only going to be playing it, on my bed. Because like I won't play that in a pub. Like I know you will, Mike. You'll go to a pub.
Oh yeah, I'll take it to a pub while I'm waiting for.
Like I would never do that. So for me, like the whole idea of a handheld is pointless unless I just want to play it when I'm lying down. That's like the only reason I'd need one, really.
Well, my day job's a lorry driver, so sitting in a cab from like taco break for an hour, or waiting to get unloaded or something, having something there that I can sit and do, rather than go to sleep is a lot easier for me, a lot nicer for me.
Who needs sleep when you're driving?
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever play a handheld console in a pub, but then I'm also a bit weird. I've also always got a miniature chess set in my bag in case I like.
In case someone challenges you to a chess game.
Well, no, in case
it's like
someone
Pokemon for you. You just walk around and then people just come up to you and challenge you to chess.
Well, in case I'm at the pub or sometimes at work.
You should play Daz. Daz was getting right into chess when he started streaming on Twitch. Daz was all about chess for a while.
Oh, I'm really bad at chess. I just like playing it.
Everyone.
But it's there used to be a guy at work. He's left now, but. We were sitting down at lunch, just chatting, and he mentioned he enjoys playing chess. And it's like, well, I've got a fucking mini set in my bag. I've always got
unpacking the set, and he's just like, what is this guy doing?
Well, no, we sat there and played chess every lunchtime. It's great.
Oh, that is cool, man. I enjoy chess.
I also always have a pack of cards in my bag. But then again, I own like 50 decks of cards. I like collecting playing cards.
Okay. I've got some Godzilla playing cards back there.
Of course you do.
That's the only set of playing cards I think I own. Yeah, surprise. Shock.
I got Magic the Gathering cards.
I've got Magic. Really. I used to play Magic back in the day. Not anymore, but...
Oh, there we go. There's 3 sets just in one drawer. These ones are cool. They're black and, like, laminated. They're very good for throwing.
What kind of damage do they do?
Cuts.
Yeah, severe pain.
They'll go pretty deep into a watermelon.
Or a skull.
A skull, no. They definitely could draw blood.
Only a Walking Dead zombie skull, because apparently when you become a zombie, your bones get made of polystyrene all of a sudden.
Effectively a blancmange.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
We've had a comment that we just ignored.
Yay!
New Doc Prime.
Yes.
I can only do the first few bosses of Souls, like, lol.
Oh, okay.
First few. Yeah.
That's like me. I did defeat one on livestream, though. I did it, guys. The easiest boss in the game, I did to him.
Wait, was it the Asylum Demon? From the tutorial area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was.
The one where it tells you what to do.
Yeah. Try plunging attack.
Kill me here.
Yeah, come on. I tried.
You did well.
I did what I could. Not everyone's suited for these Souls-like games, you know? I used to, I was great at hard games growing up, right? Because I lived, when I was getting into video games, it was the arcade times, and all games were hard, even the home console games.
In my day!
Yeah, right? But what I've discovered is, it is a perishable skill. And I go back to those games now, and I'm rubbish at games that I used to be amazing at. I'm just no good anymore. I'm getting old. Old and rubbish. Yeah.
That's up.
Wow, Chris's vape just like pixelated his entire camera. That was
not a very good camera.
It's a very good vape.
It is actually a very good vape.
It was the vape.
Vape and knives.
Guys, we have we have details on the Dead Space remake. It's coming out
Ooh.
early 2023. There's some gameplay online and all that stuff. Interview with the developers, and it looks good. That's all I got to say about that. It's just... No, they've got some. They've got some really interesting systems. They've got this Alive system, and it's kind of incorporating how your character, how Isaac is feeling throughout the game, and apparently it's gonna affect not only the gameplay but even the way you deliver dialogue in the game will be changed depending on how injured you are or how exhausted you are. Apparently Alive stands for Adrenaline Limbic System Response, Intelligent Dialogue, Vitals, and Exertions. There you go.
That just sounds overly complicated.
It sounds fun. I kind of like the idea that if you're like injured or fatigued, you're going to deliver the dialogue differently, because it is kind of odd if you've just been in this huge boss fight and you're completely fucked up, and then you walk around and you're just absolutely fine when you talk to someone. It's kind of odd.
I agree with that, but just the acronym is just it's overly complicated.
I think they started with the word alive and then worked back from that to try and find words to fit in, to fit in there. But it looks great, and I love Dead Space. Dead Space is it's the best System Shock ripoff ever made.
I haven't actually played it since of me playing it, which is Roxy Stop Barking, which was
talking about System Shock.
Talking about System Shock. Yeah.
Did you know there's a TV series in development?
I saw that, and I'm really surprised that they went with System Shock, because who knows System Shock apart from old fucks like me and you? Like I'm really. I thought they'd go for BioShock. BioShock would be the obvious one, right? Or are they also doing BioShock?
I think it's BioShock as well.
They combine.
I saw one tidbit on System and one tidbit saying Bio.
Maybe they're doing both.
I'm like, I thought BioShock would have been a lot better IP to do a TV series about.
I think so,
especially the world and the
Rapture is very cinematic. But I mean, I love System Shock 1 and 2 are just some of the best games ever. So if they do it justice, do Showdown good, I'm all about it.
Yeah, there's a few new TV shows and films being done on games now, isn't there? So
yeah, hopefully we can turn the corner and actually get some good ones. What was the last good video game movie you saw?
Oh,
I'm trying to think of one, to be honest.
I actually really liked Doom, the movie.
Which one? The first one, the Rock one.
With Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Oh, come on, give me a break.
For some reason, I really liked it. Also, Roxy's here now because she won't stop barking at people outside. So.
It's all right. She seems happy there. Actually, she doesn't seem that happy there. But
the only thing I liked about that movie was when it actually went into Doom mode.
The first person. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I thought that yay, you actually got some game element into it.
It did, no. It did do that. I guess there is at least that, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
For some strange reason, I really liked it.
I remember enjoying, I think I enjoyed Silent Hill as a horror movie, but not as a Silent Hill movie. Like, it was a crap Silent Hill movie, but it was an alright horror movie. Like, as a one-off. The sequel's terrible.
I also really like
thing, though, weren't they? Like that. That's what PT was supposed to be based on.
PT was going to be the sequel, wasn't it? It was going to be a Silent Hill.
Yeah, it was supposed to be based. It's supposed to be part of the movie and the game.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
The link. Yeah, it's going to be the link thing to it. So.
I also really like the Resident Evil movies. I know a lot of people don't like them.
Oh, I love the Resident Evil movies.
I like the Resident Evil movies.
It's great.
Yeah, like I like the Resident Evil movies for the same reason that I like Batman and Robin. It's funny.
I like the Resident Evil movies the same way I like the Fast and Furious movies. I can switch my brain off.
Girls.
Yeah, I can switch my brain off and watch it and be really.
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally. There is that.
Yeah. I love movies like that.
All right, Rock, I'll let you go as long as you don't bark at people outside. Oops, I didn't mute my microphone.
That's all right. That's all good. This is hardly the most professional stream. I spent like the first 5 minutes trying to figure out what the hell we were doing, so it's all good. We don't do these often enough. That's the problem. So I forget how everything works. Has there been another comment? I think there has been another comment. I should probably look at that.
Have you got the Godzilla magic cards?
No, they're really fucking expensive. like I really wanted them. Because they basically did a whole set with the different Godzilla kaiju, and they were like the oh god, there was do you remember that Planeswalker set they did where you had like the Planeswalker? They were kind of like those, I think, like ultra powerful beings, but like each card was so expensive. I was like, and I don't even play Magic anymore, so I can't even tell you the last time I played Magic. So
I think the only thing I got close to any of the Godzilla stuff is a Hydra from like 2nd edition, like worth shitloads of money at the moment.
A Hydra.
It's like a red Hydra, red old card. It's an old edition card.
That's the other thing that I don't like about Magic. Like, it's been like probably 5 years since I played Magic, and all of the cards I own now are probably they're old edition. You have to spend £5,000 on the new cards if you want to play now.
You know what I just found the other day? I found my all of my Egyptian god cards from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, nice. And do you know I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh, but I like it because I remember it.
And I found I must have got this card when I was probably about like 11 or 12, so over like 12 years ago. My first edition shiny Charizard Pokemon card, first edition.
Oh.
That is probably worth quite a bit, dude.
It's about 200 quid, I think.
Nice. And it's a cool card. I mean, Charizard's awesome. No, I wouldn't sell it either.
Yeah, I'm not going to sell it. It's,
I do that. I'm like, oh, wow, this thing from my childhood that I still own because I never throw anything out is worth loads of money, but I'm never going to sell it. So it's, it might as well be worth nothing because I can't part with it. I refuse. Just get everything take up room. It's fine.
Yeah, well, I've got back into my Warhammer again, so
you're back into the Warhammer painting. Mike's into Warhammer, at least the universe. You don't paint much, though, do you, these days?
Not anymore. No, I mean I got a Space Wolf army.
I've got
like
Chaos
3/4 of the way painted. Yeah, I got it's 3/4 painted. But mostly is the audiobooks. So
yes, you gave me one of those audiobooks. It was really good, actually.
Yeah.
40k is a universe. I always wanted to get into it, but it's when you're like late to a party and you're like there's so I looked into it and I'm like there is so much lore. I'm intimidated by how much lore there is to the point I can't be bothered.
Well, you should be intimidated. You got Superman, who's an avid Warhammer player now, aren't you?
Superman.
This is my latest. This is my latest project.
Nice.
This is my latest thing as Chaos Helldrake. I've only painted the wings so far.
Nice.
That's awesome, man.
Oh, I love putting them together. I don't play that much.
Yeah, I see. I did that as a kid. I used to paint some. I never played the game. I used to paint them.
Henry Calvin, isn't it? He's
Cavill, Henry Cavill. I thought you meant like Superman. Cavill, I was like, I don't keep up.
Well,
he
is Superman, isn't he? He is. Well, he's Superman and The Witcher in one, isn't he? So
maybe the latest Superman comic is just Superman playing a really intense game of Warhammer. I don't know.
Well, he's trying to get a movie or a TV series up and running of like a live action version of it.
That'd be awesome. If you know,
so, he's already put his name down to be in the cast. So
because they made the it kind of in a very similar style. They made the Warcraft movie, right? So I think it could work. The trouble is, it's grimdark, isn't it? So are they gonna? Is the studio gonna take the risk to make an 18 rated? Multi-million.
They did Witcher, didn't they? So I mean, they did Witcher on the back of the book and the game, and he pushed for that. So I mean, you never know. Once he's done a couple of seasons of Witcher, he might switch over to Warhammer.
Yeah,
40k.
Ow.
So
maybe.
Got to be better than the the current movie, because in fact the fan-made movie's massively better.
Current movie? Oh, is it like an animated movie or?
Yeah, it's animated. It's a CGI animated computer one. They've done 2 so far. The first one was good, and then if you look on YouTube, someone made a fan-made version.
Okay.
Like a load of scenes cut together.
That's a Astartes, right?
That's amazing.
That's amazing. That is incredible.
Yeah, Astartes, that's it. Yeah, that is incredible.
I don't know what the fuck is going on because I don't know Warhammer, but it looks amazing. Like visually, it's incredible, and in terms of the direction, it's a
great world. It's a great world. I reckon it'd be a brilliant world to do a TV series because you can have so many spin-offs.
I'm really surprised they haven't already. But some of those games though. I mean, like Dawn of War. Damn.
Yeah.
Good games. Good games.
I got the original. I still got my original box
when
it first came out. So
yeah, that's an amazing game. That first one was so good.
Yeah.
Wasn't so keen on the second, but I'm more into the RTS than the squad based shooter kind of thing that the second one became. Because it kind of became like Company of Heroes, didn't it? I wasn't.
Yeah, it's just like you just had the main characters and stuff when you're playing, and it did get a little bit boring and repetitive, and there's nothing like having a big massive army and just going off and attacking your enemy.
That's what I'm all about.
Yeah. Oh, I love that stuff.
Durs, we still need to do a versus game of Age of Empires, me versus you. That'd be
fun.
It's
funny you should say that because now Mike's got Age of Empires 2 as well.
I did, yeah. I got a surprise present the other day off of you, Durs. So.
Oh, we should do when I reckon we should do a game where all 3 of us are together, and then do a game where all 3 of us are against each other.
What about that Daz boy up there? Does he play the Age of Empires 2?
Not currently.
Okay.
But I'm not against
I'm not against it. Yeah, okay.
I just need to get myself... I'm not against it. Like, I could do it. No, I just gotta get my stuff set up again.
Yeah, I need to remind myself. You know, like
my PS4.
I forget how like hardcore Age of Empires 2 is because it's a surprisingly in-depth game. It's been so long since I played it. Me and Chris played it a couple of months back, and I was like, I can't even remember anything about like how to play this game properly.
Oh yeah, that's when I was trying to record, and my audio was just.
Oh man, the audio on that video is terrible. Yeah, it's real. Bad.
I was gonna take it down, but I couldn't be arsed, so it's still up there with awful audio.
It doesn't matter.
I've got the latest one as well. I've got Age of Empires 4.
Oh, dude, that looks great. How is it?
And that is amazing. That I think I lost the whole day playing that. I got it in the morning and installed it, and thought, right, I'll just do the tutorial just to get myself back into
24 hours later.
And then, it's like dark outside again, and I'm thinking, well, I haven't eaten anything yet.
Oh,
my eyes are starting to weep and stuff. Oh, but I got about halfway through the game just in one day. I just lost myself in it.
I had to Steam refund it because I bought it when it came out, and then when I installed it, a message came up going pretty much like, these are the parameters that your computer needs to meet.
Not on your PC, buddy.
Yeah, and your PC meets none of them. So it's like, I'll Steam refund it and buy it again when I get a better graphics card. But yeah, literally just a pop-up message going, you can't meet the lowest of the recommended settings.
You can't be doing this, buddy.
It's not even that much, is it? I can't even know what it might.
I think Chris's rig's fine. It's just the graphics card.
My graphics card is a fucking potato. It's about that long. I got it off Facebook for like 50-60 quid. It's awful. It is literally a fucking potato, mate.
Oh dear.
Oh man. It's all good. You'll get there in the end, though.
Yeah, well, it's the only thing that I couldn't afford.
Mm-hmm.
Graphics card prices are dropping all the time anyway, so.
Yeah, but it's the only thing when I was building my
especially
PC,
recently,
the only thing I couldn't afford, and basically, I wanted to play Age of Empires 2, so I found a cheap graphics card.
Mission accomplished.
I found a cheap graphics card to get my computer working. I can watch videos. I can do Netflix and stuff. I can play Age of Empires. I can play Dead Space and Dark Souls, but Elden Ring, which I really, really want to play, which is why I've been avoiding spoilers and videos and stuff.
You don't want to play Elden Ring. Don't worry about it.
Durs, shut
Yeah,
up.
it's rubbish, mate.
Daz hates
I really
it.
wanna
He
play
can't
it.
stand it.
I really want to play
Cannot
Elden Ring.
stand it.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh,
what's the fucking tagline going to be when I eventually get a graphics card? There's going to be something else that I'm going to need.
oh, Nuduk Prime saying we should. Oh God, yeah, we've missed a few comments. Nuduk Prime says that Monster Hunter is the worst film. I have not seen it. It looks the trailer alone was bad enough.
It's bad.
Oh,
I've got that. It's bad.
Yeah,
it's fun.
It's got Mila Jovovich.
Mila Jovovich, yeah.
Yeah.
But-
I'm gonna watch it just because I have a fucking crush on her.
Worth a watch. It's
fair
worth a
enough.
watch. It's just you can see that it's taking stuff from the game a little bit too literally, like the big sword. You can see that it's definitely not gonna have any weight.
But
or
that
power
needs to be in the game. Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's in the game, and
Sorry, it needs to be in the film though, surely. Because like,
yeah,
imagine,
it's in the film.
imagine they made like a Final Fantasy movie, and they're like, "This sword is too big. Let's just."
They
make
have
it a tiny
made
sword."
many Final Fantasy movies.
What, live action?
Oh no, anime.
No, that's what I mean. Yeah,
No.
like a live action movie, and then they were like, "Nah, that sword's too big. Make it smaller."
What about
Like,
Mortal Kombat? The new version, the new one,
the new movie?
the latest Mortal Kombat movie.
Some of it was
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, some fight scenes are okay, but it's still not like the original one. With
Daz,
Yeah,
you went all
right.
robot-y there. What were you trying to say, buddy? Oh, hello, Daz.
As
You're.
I think
I think you're slightly behind, buddy.
Oh, I can't see anyone else.
We can hear you, kind of.
Daz is frozen. I think.
Oh, I want to know what
screen's
Daz's.
frozen.
I want to know what Daz's opinion is of the Mortal Kombat movie. I thought the Mortal Kombat movie was it was like half okay. The fight scenes were kind of cool. The story was garbage. Why the fuck am I following?
Oh
that
yeah, the story
idiot?
the story.
You know,
is-
and it was like I just want to watch Scorpion fuck people up. That's fine. You know.
If you do want to,
And
if you
it
do
does,
want to
it
watch
does,
a film,
it kind of delivers, you know. It does deliver on the fights. You get them, and it's
Yeah.
fine. The story was garbage. Kano, though, Kano was so good.
Yeah.
I was laughing my ass off at Kano. Kano was like me watching the movie. He was just saying things I was thinking. It was fantastic.
I'll tell you what, another one, which is a good sort of a fighting game.
I think Daz is
movie
going to be
of-
frozen there forever. By the way, he's just frozen
is,
with that look.
Dead or Alive.
I've never
The
watched
Dead
it.
or Alive movie.
I've never played the games either, actually.
Oh, but
Oh, God,
if you,
they're basically just like hentai fighting. That's pretty much what it is.
well, in the Dead or Alive game, you've got a beach scene, so it's definitely a beach scene in the movie. So it's just very, very comical,
Mm.
very, very funny.
I will tell you a very good film. This it's not very big. It's unfortunately not like video game related. But you said Monster Hunter reminded me of it. I think it's Swedish or Dutch, but Troll Hunter.
Troll Hunter's an amazing
Yeah.
movie. This is
Oh,
becoming
you've
a
seen
movie
it?
stream. Yeah, of course, man. Love Troll Hunter.
Oh,
Fantastic.
I forgot you do a fucking movie podcast as well. Don't you?
That's what I started doing. This is found footage. One of the best found footage movies. I love it.
Yeah, I
Absolutely love
do-
Troll Hunter.
Found footage movies. The original Blair Witch Project is actually fucking brilliant.
I still think it's
Oh,
good.
no,
It's
I
not
don't-
the.
I
It's
reckon
not.
rubbish.
It's not the first found footage movie, but I think it's good.
No,
There's
I don't
another
like it at
one.
all.
I
Oh,
like. I'm a big fan of the McPherson tapes, the UFO found footage movie from back in the day.
I quite like the found footage tapes. Like, they've all fucking gone from my mind now. Damn
I
it!
know. Cloverfield.
No,
Oh.
there's one about MK. I think it's MK Ultra. There's a found footage
Okay.
film about that,
Oh.
and there's one about aliens, and it's these kids going just the teenagers.
Oh God, I've seen that
Oh.
movie. Oh, I can't think of the name of it. That's when they.
Is
one
it-
of them
is it
gets
the
like
one-
folded in half at the end, and like.
Is it? Yeah, but also is it the one with the actual like at the end the alien spaceship is kind
And they
of like
throw them out of the spaceship at the end or some shit. If I remember
It's like the spinning rings in all directions, like Ezekiel's drawing of angels. That fucking
Oh,
big
I don't
ass.
know. I've seen a couple. There's a couple of found footage alien movies. I'm not sure which one.
Yeah,
but-
I really like. Oh, also a good horror one is LLC Hell House. It's about
Yeah, that's good. I enjoyed the first one. I haven't seen the sequels, but yeah.
Oh, is there a second? I didn't know there was a
so.
second.
I thought there was. Maybe not.
Yeah, I do love my found footage movies. They're a niche, but they're very good in my eyes.
Nuduk Prime. I will get to your Total War comment in a minute because we'll get back to video games soon. He says that Mortal Kombat Origins Scorpion's Revenge is the best Mortal Kombat film. I don't even know that film existed, so I'll check that out. I'm assuming that's probably an animated thing, but I will definitely watch that.
Lance, what does Von Rent mean?
What, you mean you don't know what Von Rent means, Chris? Come
No.
on. Everyone knows what that means.
No? What does that mean?
I have no idea. Yeah, I'm not sure, lads, but cheers for joining. Nuduk also asked, Total War Warhammer 3 is apparently really good. Not his kind of game, but apparently it's really good. I love the Total War series. I got to Rome, the first Rome, and then I think I did Empire at some point. But I realized I don't have enough time in my life for those games. When you get to the point in Total War where like one move takes you an hour because you've got so much to micromanage and deal with, and at that point I'm like, I can't do it anymore. Like, I'm fine when it's like a small empire, or if I'm just doing the skirmishes. But when you're trying to deal with everything, Daz is gone. He's bye, Daz. Thanks for joining us, buddy. We appreciate it. Rip Daz. But yeah, I love the Total War series. I wish I had the time to properly play through it. But the Warhammer ones look fun. I always thought, because I remember playing Total War when the Lord of the Rings movies were coming out, and it was like, God, I wish we could do this with fantasy, just have Total War fantasy. And we finally got that now, but I haven't put the time in. Mike, do you play any of those the Warhammer Total War games?
No, I try. I've got a couple of it. I have got them in the library. But I've played one or two, but not really got into it, sort of thing.
Yeah,
they do look nice.
Yeah, they look great. They look fantastic, and I really do like Total War. Chris, what the fuck are you drinking? It's like the biggest cider. It's like the biggest bottle I've ever seen.
Country choice
cider. Nice. Good stuff. The bottle just looked comically big. So
it's 3 liters, and I've also got another one.
Oh Jesus!
And a bottle of wine just in case.
Oh, white? No.
And also some rum.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Well, I've got JD, the old apple.
Oh, apple, nice.
Yeah, this is quite nice.
I really liked their. They did it's like cinnamon fire or something. That was great.
Yeah,
fireball.
Yeah, still
cinnamon
do it.
Fireball. That was really
fireball.
Nice.
Yeah,
I was
still do that.
Apparently that according to Nuduk, the Mortal Kombat Origins movie is animated but R-rated. I will definitely check that out because I'm a big fan of anime, so that works for me.
Just gonna say, all the alcohol I have under my desk is not for tonight.
It's for emergencies only.
No, I've got a mini bar under there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, but kind of awesome. Kind of damn.
Means when I'm doing stuff, gaming, streaming, not that I've streamed for fucking ages, I could just go, ooh, and there's some wine.
Yeah, and why on earth not?
Yeah, it's in a mini fridge as well.
Oh, happy days, happy days. So, I don't know how this works, but apparently Call of Duty Warzone is coming to mobile.
It's been on mobile for ages.
Nope. That's the Call of Duty game. They're now putting Call of Duty Warzone. So there's Call of Duty Mobile, but they're actually making from the ground up Call of Duty Warzone on mobile. So the arena, the massive arena fucking tournament game on mobile.
A mobile phone screen's not big enough.
Well, it's not that. It's like I've never got used to FPS on touch screen. Like control wise, is like, I mean,
you can get those.
Knows,
you
I
can
struggle
get those
enough with
controllers.
Things. But yeah, that's true. I suppose you'd have to go that route. Yeah.
I've seen the attachments for like the Xbox control and PlayStation controllers where you can stick your phone on top of it.
Yeah.
So you got your own PlayStation controller with a little cradle for your phone and play it that way. But I don't understand. You can touch screen, move around. I'll end up putting my thumb through the screen. I swear.
Just out of sheer frustration.
If you try and play, they will have like little circles which are basically like virtual joysticks.
Yeah, I can never get on with them, dude. I
don't mobile. Well, I'm not going to say I don't mobile game at all because I still play.
I do.
I still play Pokemon Go.
That's like the ultimate mobile game, right?
I think that's the only game I have. Yeah,
I don't know.
I've got Black Desert on mobile because it's like a 2D version of it.
Oh, that
works quite well.
That's cool. I mean, maybe that's what they're going to do with Warzone. They'll just translate it into a different kind of game. I don't know.
I've got Pokemon Go and I've got chess. I've got chess.
Daz says he has technical issues. Daz, if you want to rejoin, I can add you at any point, dude.
Yeah, I did. He sent a message in the Facebook group, and I just asked him, "Do you want us to add you again?"
He is still technically here, but I don't. I can re-add him if need be. So you're welcome to join us again, Daz.
Yeah, my only games are Pokemon Go and I have chess.
I have got Baldur's Gate 2, XCOM 2, and Carmageddon on my phone. Those are the only games I've got on my phone.
I also have Snake.
Oh, do you actually have Snake on your phone?
Yes.
That's awesome. Snake is a great game.
Daz
is back. Here he is. Hello, Daz.
Daz?
Hello,
buddy. You're here. Hey, as voice only.
I'll add myself.
Hey, how you doing?
Voice only.
That's fine.
I can.
Don't be. It's all good. You just come as you are, buddy.
I've got EVE Online on my phone. If you're talking, I play on a regular basis.
You've got what? EVE Online.
EVE Online, yeah. There's a mobile version of that on my phone, so.
I've never. Hello. I've never really played EVE Online. It's the kind of game that obviously I should get into because it's my kind of thing. But
it looks very, very good. It's very, very pretty. Very for what I mean. I run on a real low spec machine as well, but it looks really good.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you can get repetitive and get bored and go away from it. You can walk away from it quite easily and go back to it whenever you feel like it.
Yeah, fair enough. That works.
Daz,
you were talking about something before you disappeared, and I'm so old and knackered at this point that I can't remember what you were talking about. Was it Mortal Kombat? I don't know what you were talking about. You were like mid talk about a movie, and then you just.
It was movies based on games.
It was movies based on games, which has become kind of our topic.
I can spell pizza.
Well, it's your house, dude.
I thought I muted my mic.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat was all right.
The movie. Yeah, the new movie.
It was all. It was all right. They made some decisions. I was a bit like
they certainly made some fucking decisions. That's true. I hated the fucking lead. He can just fuck off. The actual Mortal Kombat characters were good. I loved Kano. Stole the show.
Kano was incredible. He was so funny.
I was gutted when he got killed off, but they can bring him back. It'll be fine.
Yeah, Jax was amazing too.
I just hated the guy. The guy they involved was just like the guy that we were following. I forget his name, but he was terrible. But the fights were good, and it was like at the end, you get to the climactic battle between Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and that fucking guy's getting involved. Every time he got involved, I'm like, just go away, just fuck off.
Yeah,
I just want to see Scorpion and Sub-Zero fight. And it was. I'm excited for the sequel. I'm hoping with the sequel, they're just like, we don't need this guy.
Is there a sequel? Is there?
It's being made, yeah. I think it did really well for pandemic times. I think Mortal Kombat did pretty well. It was one of the first kind of movies to release, wasn't it? It did all right.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
The YouTube series that was out maybe 5-6 years ago was really good as well.
With Jerry Ryan,
Michael J. White. Is that the same series?
Michael J. White, and I think it had Jerry Ryan in it as well. I think she was in it. Sonya, I think it was like a web series. Is it the one where Raiden is in a mental institution? He appears outside a mental institution, and they put him in a mental institution or something. and then he escapes at the end.
That
They
definitely
keep
rings a
drugging
bell.
him. I've seen a couple of them now, and they're all kind of merging. Who's that?
It's Freeway.
Ah, Freeway. Hello.
Puppy.
Dogs.
Sorry,
Oh,
I'm moving.
no.
Puppy. He's a bit big for a puppy.
I don't know where Toads is, but
Well, I call every dog Puppy. Sorry, I've just
yeah,
moved,
well that
moved
works.
I've moved my camera.
He comes up, says hello, and then buggers off again. Go on then, if you're going to
Yeah,
go.
that sounds like the same as Roxy. She'll come up, jump on my lap, sort of bite my fingers, and then fuck off.
Go crazy and then go away. Yeah, that's how it
We've got
goes.
5 dogs, 4 cats. So.
Oh, I'm
Busy man.
I'm really looking at getting Roxy like a little sister or a little brother. I've been looking at fuck. I know the breed. What is it?
Dog.
I'll get back to you on that one.
The dog breed.
English Springer
Dog.
Spaniel.
English dog.
English Springer Spaniel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Springers are cute. Full of energy.
I moved my camera. I don't like it. I'm moving it back.
Oh, that's some fancy RGB going on your desk there, buddy. Is that your mouse, Matt?
Oh yeah, and
Mike's
my
all
keyboard.
Mike's all about that.
Oh yeah, I've got that. Yeah. Can show you mine if you want.
Everybody show their keyboard. This is
Well,
what people tune
That's
in for.
removal.
Oh.
Effects, there we go.
Where? Oh, there we
Ooh.
go. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Oh wow! So you got it's like Tron going on down there. That's awesome.
Very, very Tronish.
I like it.
Mine goes through just goes through colours.
Show us your bed, Daz.
No.
I swear, half of this stream has just been you saying no.
Yeah.
Take him from the core. Get him gone.
So
What?
how long do you think it's going to take for you to do Elden Ring, Daz?
To do it, well, at the
Yeah.
rate I'm going, probably.
I mean,
about
obviously you've been
500
moving
years.
house, so that's
Yeah. I'm taking my time with it as well, though. I'm like literally exploring every little nook and cranny.
That's the
Like,
thing when you love a game, right? I did that with Witcher 3.
Yeah.
It took me so long to complete Witcher 3 just because I love that world and I just spent ages just doing
yeah.
side stuff. I'd go into a town and just be like, I'm going to spend forever in this town. Is there
160 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Which are free.
Well,
With,
Daz
with the 2 expansions.
you should ask Daz about Binding of Isaac.
Oh,
Yeah.
How many hours, Daz, on Binding of Isaac? Do you think combined across all platforms if you added everything together?
If I add everything together, it's got to be around 1,500 now. It's got to be.
It's just a lot of gameplay there.
Well,
Yeah.
if I add all of my hours through all 3 Dark Souls games
Mm.
from PS4 and now on PC, I'm looking about 3,000 hours.
Yeah.
3,000?
Easily
Yeah.
done, though. Easily
Yeah,
done. Replayability.
Really easily done. Especially because since +3, I'm on New Game +7. Dark Souls 2, I'm on +5. And original Dark Souls Remastered, I'm on like +7 again. So
Right. Nice.
a lot of hours.
I'm trying to think of the game that I've played more than any other game, and I really don't know. I think it will probably be Doom 2, because Doom 2 is like that game I go to when I'm bored. I always end up opening Doom 2 for like half an hour, but those half an hours across a lifetime probably add up to like, the most amount of play I've ever given a game.
I probably still haven't put enough hours in to match Quake.
Quake. If you're saying Quake including mods, then yes, probably
yeah.
Quake would win, because I spent so much time.
I used to do tournaments playing Quake and Unreal, so I just lost days and weeks playing that stuff. Just practicing all the time.
Why don't you have a Ferrari?
Well, I've got a Lego Ferrari.
No, John
And a
Carmack gave
Porsche.
away a Ferrari, so like if you're
Well,
that good.
Durs, I just checked my Age of Empires 2. I've got 365 hours in that.
And you only installed that like less than a year ago.
Yeah, I installed it. When did me and Chrissy break up? September.
Yes,
Last
that's a lot of
year?
hours. That's a lot of hours, man. In a very
Yeah,
short...
a lot of hours in a short amount of time.
To be honest, anytime I'm on Steam, I can see that you're playing Age of Empires 2. So it's
Yeah.
like, I go on, and there you are, Age of Empires 2. Like, okay.
Well, I come in from work after working fucking 11-hour days. I'll take Rox for a walk, feed her, and I'll come up here and I'll turn on Age of Empires.
That's like me with Doom. Like Doom 2, I do that all the time.
I got 26 hours in Age of Empires 4. I think that's the first 2 days I had it. So
Nuduk Prime's asking what was up with the Arcana in Mortal Kombat. I don't know what. I'm not
right, yeah.
sure what that means. What does that mean, Daz? Explain it to me.
Yeah, it was like that. When they reach their potential or they break through.
God!
Yeah.
Oh god! Yeah, I forgot about that. And then it turns out, so if you kill someone with the fucking, because they're born with the birthmark, and then if they're killed with that, if you kill them, you inherit it. But then I'm like, so if if I was driving a car and I accidentally ran over Sub-Zero, I'm suddenly a fucking worthy champion to go like fight in Mortal Kombat. Like this family man, he's a bit tired on his way back from work, and he falls asleep at the wheel and runs over Sonya. Suddenly, oh shit! Now he's in the Mortal Kombat tournament. Yeah, that was bizarre, man. I'd forgotten all about that. Yeah, that was like one of the biggest issues I have with that movie, actually.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, Karen.
I was going to say, there's the whole thing with Kano. The one thing I didn't like about his arc is how he found his was just to be a cocky shit.
Be an asshole.
And then all of a sudden he was enough of an asshole that he had the laser eye.
Yeah, and it doesn't like Kung Lao is like, I know what will make him become his perfect self. I just need to make him more of an asshole. So he just starts taunting him at like dinner or something. Yeah. That was weird. I'd forgotten about that, Nudok. That's a very good point. Although you playing Arcana reminds me of fucking Arcane, which, dude, that animated series is incredible.
Anyone that says Arcana, I just think of D&D now, because I've been listening to a D&D podcast for like 1,000 hours or something. It's still going. Anyone says Arcana, I'm thinking like you need to make an Arcana check. Let's roll some fucking dice.
Oh man, I miss D&D, but my D&D's
I've never actually played D&D. I've never actually played D&D, but I really want to.
We could live stream D&D.
Fuck yes, I'm up for that.
Guys, we could.
I actually have a character created on D&D Beyond.
Let's live stream D&D.
Do it.
Live stream D&D.
Say it in my creepiest voice. Yeah, let's do it.
Well, you have got a microphone.
Dude, that sounded awful, whatever you just did.
I said I'm going to get really close to the microphone and like pretty much put the microphone in my mouth.
Mission accomplished.
You got Durs, you got the right mic for being a dungeon master, aren't you? So it's like all around you hiding, so you can hold everything.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, that's true. I could hide the game, the book behind here, right? I've only got second edition D&D though, so D&D actually.
Should we do Icons of Sin D&D?
I'd be up for that. You do realize that session would go on a long time though, right?
I don't care.
Like hours and hours. I'm up for it. Like we could just do it during the day one time. I'd be well up for that. That'd be hilarious.
Mate, apart from work and taking Roxy for a walk, I don't do anything at all. I have no life. So sitting at home for hours on end is what I do already. Let's just at least make it fun.
If we can fit it, yeah, I'm up for it, dude. If we can fit it around me working and reading Sweet Valley High books, then I'm in. 100% in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Everyone, go create their characters. I've already got one.
Yeah. No, I'm up for that. Yeah, I mean, one of us will have to DM.
That'd be you.
Okay. Oh, that's all right. I don't have to worry about character then. I just have to worry about everything else.
You know, we were talking about the other Rex.
Ben will be up for that as well. We can get Ben on
about that table, that D&D table.
Oh, I've fallen in love with those tables. Have you seen those goddamn tables? They're like on Etsy. They're like massive LCD tables. that you can play D&D on. You basically put the fucking board on there. Oh, so good.
Well, I'm hunting around at this very moment for a big flat screen TV, like old flat screen TV, and I'm going to build one.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you just going to put the table like flat and put the TV flat?
A mutual friend of me and Durs has already got a table arriving.
Most people I know have tables.
Well, no, like the proper gaming table.
Oh yeah, John.
Down bit.
Yeah.
John's got one coming. So
I'm jealous.
I'm thinking I'll build one. I'll build one of the LCD ones, and then it's a case of getting all the maps put onto it and working it all out.
Yeah, I don't understand how it works. For doing that. Damn, it looks awesome.
Oh, I've been reading up on it. It's a program on Steam you can buy and download, and generate. You can make your own dungeons up.
But on a serious note,
dungeons from other games.
On a serious note, if you want help building the frame to put said TV into, I've been a handyman for like 6-7 years now. I'm pretty good at fucking building shit.
Yeah, so like I say, I'm looking around for the monitor, a decent TV. You want something a bit substantial, so it's not gonna overheat.
Yeah,
so you've got a bit of depth.
I imagine heat would be an issue. This is
and then
such a.
Put a piece of plastic over the top, so it doesn't. So
if you got the TV, if you got the TV, when you get the TV in that, I can help build a frame to like mount it on.
Yeah,
I could pretty much build it from scratch, mate.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
Sounds
sort it out.
Sounds good. But anyway,
another gadget we can use.
If you guys want to do D&D, we could totally do D&D. We could stream some D&D, or we could just record some D&D and post it. I'm well up for doing D&D.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Ben would be as well. So we've pretty much got a party. Probably need about 5-6 people ideally. But four would work.
I have a friend who does. I have a friend who plays D&D regularly with her little group. I'm sure I could get her on because we're pretty good friends. I'm pretty sure I can get her on.
This could.
I know another person that would quite like to get in on the D&D action. So that's potentially 6 now. 7 with your friend Ben.
Sounds good. Yeah. Oh well, you know Ben. He joined us for. He joined us when we were shooting zombies in Left 4 Dead.
Well, yes, I remember him. I didn't remember his name.
No, well, no, that's forgivable. You know,
it was late. We were drinking, and there were zombies.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm well up for that. That sounds good to me. Yeah. Mike, do you play Elite Dangerous on console or do you just play on PC? Because apparently they are cancelling everything for console. They're done. They're done with it.
Yeah, they haven't done no development. The expansions, Odyssey and the Horizon,
they're all cancelled.
Hasn't come out on console at all.
No, apparently they're all cancelled.
But on PC, it's just got massive.
Yeah,
it's got a massive following on PC. But I got the joysticks for it, so it doesn't really matter. I got both games, so it doesn't matter to me.
Happy days, and one day we'll play Star Citizen. One day.
Oh, how many people here have?
Mike's leaving. He's had enough.
Star Citizen. Oh god.
Oh god. It does look good, but fuck me, the amount of money they've put into it. It's like, are you ever going to finish this, guys? Come on.
How many people here in this stream have the forest?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Mike. Get the forest.
Get the forest, and then after the podcast, we can play the forest together because it's up to 4 people.
Well, we'd have to install it and shit, so maybe not now. But we.
You don't have it installed?
No. I have anything installed unless we're doing it. But we could definitely make that happen. Maybe in the week we could start that. Me and Chris have been on about starting the forest for ages. Daz, when are you going to be moved into a level that you could join us in the forest?
I could. Is it cross-platform?
I don't know. What do you have it on?
Currently PS4.
How about I buy it for you on Steam?
Jesus Christ, that's a friend right there.
I mean, I could buy it, but it's just going to take me an extra few days to get everything set up. Find space for everything.
This stream is reasonably stable, unlike the last time we streamed, so I'm not going to start downloading the forest right now. That seems like a terrible idea.
But, that's okay. We'll do the we'll do the gaming bit later on.
It's a good point. We will definitely do the forest. Let's arrange. Maybe this week or next week. We'll set a date and we'll get in the forest because I think Mike, I think you'll really enjoy it, man. It's a really fun game, especially with friends. It's awesome.
Yeah. It's awesome alone, but with friends it's even better.
It is awesome alone, but
it's one of those ones where I can run around with a big weapon and hit things.
You can hit things a lot. You hit things more than you shoot things. That's for sure. So,
I'm up for then.
It's a survival crafting horror game,
and it gets more like so. Basically, you start off with like
Max. That's it.
Yeah, you basically start off with like this kind of tribe of cannibals, but then the more you build your base, the more creepy and like Lovecraftian and bizarre the creatures get. It's awesome.
Yes, like the flying little wiggle babies and the leg monster and stuff like that. Yeah,
it's good fun. Yeah, it's good fun. Speaking of which,
I'll for it.
Have you come across any like? Because the trailer for Elden Ring had some real fucked up boss, and I was really impressed. Have you come across any interesting creature designs yet?
Are you thinking of the guy with loads of arms coming out of his back?
Yes, because Chris said arms and it made legs, and it made me think.
Yeah.
It's such a cool design. I don't know whose name. Phil.
I think it was Godric. Yeah, he's cool.
Really, for an Elden Ring boss, your name was Phil.
Phil, the Elden Ring boss.
Phil, the cursed one.
Because I'm talking to Daz that I thought Phil. You can see where my mind went. It went to those movies.
Those movies
back there. Yeah.
Those movies we made.
Mm-hmm.
Godric's cool. He's pretty challenging and he looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you see the plot twist in the trailer, if I remember rightly, which happens midway through the boss fight.
No spoilers.
Spoil it, Chris. Spoil it right now.
Do not.
I will not.
Ruin Chris's day. No.
Daz loves Souls-like games as much as I do. So
he's not gonna.
I know he wouldn't spoil it.
He wouldn't betray you.
Out of respect for Chris, I'll spoil it right now.
Right.
No, I won't.
Where's the mute button?
So, are you live streaming any of this, Daz? Are you planning on live streaming? What's the deal, man?
Well, I'm now back in a position where it's easier to live stream with connection and stuff like that.
Yeah. Because your internet connection at your old place was terrible at times.
Yeah. What I realized is I was actually running this on my 4G, which is where my issues came from earlier. But now I'm not. So, I'm sure I'll be back up and running soon.
My internet was awful. It's so much better now. I did that. I've done that thing for years where I just pay for my phone on just SIM only. I just pay SIM only every year. And then this year they put the price up for the countless time, and I was like, I wonder how much it is just to get a phone at this point. And I realized I could get a cheap phone. So I was like, I'm just going to get a phone on contract then. I may as well. And it came with this deal because I'm already on Virgin Media here. And it's an O2 phone. It comes with this deal where they just double your internet for free. And I was like, okay, done. So it doubled my internet on my phone and here. And they came and, installed a router that's, designed for this century.
Gaming.
And now it's really fast. It's great.
I'm in a similar sort of position. The main box for our area is basically 100 yards up the road. Nice. So we, our house gets all the bandwidth for all I download and
I
play.
bet your neighbors fucking hate you.
Oh yeah,
they're like, oh god damn it, Mike.
Yeah, they're watching Netflix in 14-bit color, not in HD.
Oh damn!
Oh,
780p.
To connect my PC, because it doesn't have a Wi-Fi card, to connect it to the internet, We lifted up the carpet, drilled a hole in the floor, and put an Ethernet cable through it.
I gotta be honest though, I'm still of that mindset where I think if I moved into a house, I would just hardwire. I still like to hardwire when possible, and I know it's not even needed anymore. But I mean, Mike's the same as me. I would imagine you're just of that frame of mind where it's always like
cables are always better.
Yeah, and I don't think I can ever get better.
And Ethernet is always better, but it's just funny that we had to lift the carpet up, drill a hole from the fucking first floor all the way through, just so I could have my PC. Luckily, obviously, cause after the breakup, I had to move back in with my dad, and he was like, "Yeah, we'll just drill a hole in the ceiling." I'm like, fucking brilliant,
excellent.
You could have saved all that trouble by getting the mains adapter that uses your house.
That's what I use at the moment.
Electrical socket.
Yeah, I've got a mains adapter here and then one out there, and they link up. But Chris has already
all the house electrics.
Chris has already drilled holes all over his dad's house, so we won't bring that up. We'll just move on.
Oh no, my dad drilled the holes through his own house.
Ah, well, it's his own fault then. He's only got himself to blame.
Well, now the Ethernet cable is running under the carpet and just down. We've drilled it right in line with the door frame, so we've clipped it onto the door frame and goes
even better.
No trip hazard whatsoever.
Well, that's
good job.
We love a bit of cable management.
Guys, are there any games coming out this year that I should be aware of? Apart from Dead Space, it's really quiet, and I'm like, what games are people looking forward to? Is there any games you're looking forward to this year?
I'm sorry, but Dad said we all like a bit of cable management. I'm just looking under my desk and the back of my PC. There's fucking no cable management there. I'll take a picture for Discord because I obviously can't put it in there. But there's no cable management.
Oh man, I fucking hate cables. Like, I love cables, but I hate cable mess. Chris is gonna break my heart right now. I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the camera. Sorry,
what are you taking a photo of now? Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
my hub.
You're taking a photo of your hub? I don't think we want to see your hub.
Yeah.
No, I've got a tower unit for plug sockets. It takes like 13 plug sockets.
I've got one of those behind this monitor.
Is it not called a hub?
Yeah, why not? It could be whatever you name it.
Yeah, it's yours.
Yeah, it's yours. It could be whatever.
Phil.
Let's call it Phil.
Leave Phil out of this, all right?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Hey, we actually do need to talk about the next movie soon. We need to do that.
We do.
Because we're not. The plague times are over now. Now it's the war times, but I feel like during the war times we can still make movies. That's fine.
I just sent it in Discord. Enjoy that cable management.
Oh God. I'll look at that in a bit. Can't be dealing with that right now. Plus, I'm sharing that screen, the Discord screen, too here. So
Yeah. Don't open my.
It's a fucking miracle that I've got this far that we're actually streaming live and that everyone's on screen. So I've made progress today. Let's not push our luck. But yeah, cable management is a bugbear.
Trust me, you don't want to open that image.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I've got a smart bulb now, so I can go full edgelord in here. Let's do that. I forgot I could do that. Let's go full edgelord.
Do we really want edgelord Durs?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
No, let's not do that. That's rubbish.
I can do that too. It's called turning the light off.
Oh yeah, you've got the blue, I guess, coming from your mouse mat. That works. But
I've got like fucking loads of LEDs under my desk as well.
Your PC is so bright. It's like the brightest.
Oh, you can actually see on the off, on.
Oh yeah. Nice.
No, it's just LED strips pasted across the bottom of my desk.
But
RGB in his headphones as well.
RGB, you have to have it.
Yeah,
makes PC
RGB
go faster.
Is cool. It does make the PC go faster. It's like go faster stripes on a car. That's how cars go faster.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Fucking hell,
on the Vespers.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, this has been fun. Does anyone else have anything else to say before we fuck off? Chris is already fucked off. He's gone.
Yeah, bye, Chris.
That boy's gone. He's done.
What about TV shows or anything like that? Anyone watch anything good?
I don't watch TV very often. I have this problem. I don't have time to watch much TV, right? I watch movies. TV, I love. Do you know the amount of times I scroll through Netflix and Amazon Prime and I'm like, that looks interesting. And then I see it's a TV show and I instantly give up because I don't have the time to watch 10, 12 episodes. The last TV show I watched was...
Am I muted? Yes, good.
Cobra Kai season 4 and 4 was fucking amazing. Came out over Christmas.
Yeah,
loved
really
it.
good.
Really, really, really good. Cobra Kai I still make time for. Other than that, I haven't really watched much in the way of TV. I do a lot of movies though.
I will suggest a very
Arcane
good
was good.
TV show. Last Kingdom.
Yeah, that's the Everyone's Blind movie, right? Series, right?
No,
No.
When it's Everyone's Blind, that's C. That's with
C. Okay, I see what they did there. Yeah.
Yeah. That's just Apple TV. No, is it Apple?
It's
Apple
Apple,
TV.
yeah,
Apple TV. Yeah.
Who now have the rights to the MonsterVerse series. We'll see how that goes. I know
The Last Kingdom is a medieval film, medieval series.
Mm-hmm.
Following the life of Uhtred of Veblenburg.
Oh,
but
which was a
real person. He was a real person, but
he's dead.
Yeah, it's set in Brittany, isn't it? Old Brittany. It's set in this country. Is Old Brittany Last Kingdom in it, or is that?
Yeah, it's set in Britain.
Yeah, where you got Vikings, you can set in over there, same sort of world.
Yeah, it's a really good series, and season 5 has only just came out.
What's it on?
And
Netflix.
Netflix, yes, good.
Okay.
So I've got Netflix, Amazon, I've got Disney, I've got Stars Play, and I've got Now TV. So
fuck Disney, but I've got Disney because my phone gave it to me for free for a month. So I've subscribed to it for a month on my phone, and then I instantly cancelled my subscription. So I've only got it until that runs out, and I've not watched a single goddamn Disney thing on it. I've just watched all the Fox stuff. It's been great. The King's Man is great. Really fun movie. Yeah, surprisingly good.
I only have Disney because they had every season of The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, because Amazon Prime had that. I guess they lost that now. But...
No, Amazon. Well, they still have it, but you have to pay for it.
Oh, yeah. Like Amazon Prime technically has everything, doesn't it? Like if you're willing to pay, but I'm not. So
yeah. So I thought like £5 for Disney to watch all of Amazon. The Walking Dead.
That's fair. Yeah, that's
Rox,
fair.
You're staying here. You just.
But is she?
No, she was chewing the sofa to pieces, so she's in timeout on my lap. She can stay here.
She's not staying there. She's having none of that. She looks furious.
No, that's her normal look.
All right.
It's just where her colour is with her eyebrows. It makes her look annoyed all the time.
Yeah, just got that look. Oh, hey, hello, Rox. That's the Rock stream. Aww. But yeah, so I haven't really watched much in the way of series.
Give her some belly rub.
Cobra Kai. If anyone's got suggestions,
I've been doing Pennyworth.
Oh yeah, that look again interesting. Yeah. I'm superheroed out. I don't.
Have you watched Black Sails?
Oh, Black Sails is good.
I never got into it, but
that is very, very good.
It looks awesome. Yeah, it really does look awesome. I never got into it.
Seriously, give it like if you can watch the first 2 episodes and you're still not interested, then yeah, don't watch it. But watch the first 2. It really fucking picks up and gets into it.
No, I'll give it.
And you know I love my pirates. I've got like an entire arm dedicated to pirate tattoos.
Yeah.
Which
if you were really dedicated. If you really loved pirates, that arm would have a hook on the end.
Okay, you cut out then.
I said if you really loved pirates that much, that arm would have a hook on the end instead of a hand.
Does this count?
No.
I've actually booked in a...
No, but thanks for putting that up on my YouTube channel. That's awesome. Cheers.
It's not mine, so it's cool.
Oh, fine.
I've
It's stolen as well. Even better.
I've just booked in another pirate tattoo. I'm getting a flintlock pistol down this bit of my arm.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
End of next month.
Nice. I saw you'd booked a tattoo, and I was meaning to ask you what you were getting. So
yeah, I'm getting a flintlock pistol down here, all black and grey to match my theme. Yeah,
dude, that's great.
But the closest date they had available was April 29th, and that turns out to be my birthday. So
happy days, happy days.
Yeah,
I will watch Black Sails though. It's a show I meant to watch because I remember it came out around. I want to say it came out around the time of the Spartacus series, didn't it? If I remember right.
Yeah.
That was about the time it started. And I meant to check it out then, and I never did. And you know when you leave a series too long, and then you're like, oh, there's like 10 seasons now. I just can't do that. But I will. I will, Chris. I'll start checking it out.
I watched Ryan Reynolds' new movie on Netflix, the Black Adam Project.
Oh.
No, Adam Project is called.
Oh, I've not seen that. Oh, that movie looked kind of interesting. I need to watch that for the movies next week.
It's Ryan Reynolds being Ryan Reynolds as usual.
That's all he does. That's all he knows. It's fine. But that's no different than like fucking. Oh, that's a bad example because Bruce Willis makes absolute shite now. But Bruce Willis is Bruce Willis, right? You hire Bruce Willis to be in a Bruce Willis movie. You hire Sean Connery to be Sean Connery in a movie, right?
Connery, yeah.
It's fine.
Nicolas Cage to be Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage has levels of Cage though. So
true.
Depends what level of Cage you want. Nicolas Cage has been in like my top 5 movies of every year for the last like 4 years or something now. So he's gold at the moment.
Yeah, he's doing all right. He's doing all right considering.
He's doing good. He's doing
his
good.
His movies are hilarious, but they're still watchable.
Oh, some of them are great. I love Mandy was fantastic.
Mandy was amazing.
Color Out of Space was fantastic.
I love Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, that was when he was like peak Cage. I mean, if you want peak Cage, then I'm always like, fucking like
that's
Con Air.
Face Off.
Or
Face Off.
Face
Off is
Face Off.
No, Face Off. I have
Face Off was good.
Face Off
is good, but Con Air is brilliant.
My
Con Air is amazing.
Top 5 movies of all time is
also The Wicker Man with Nicolas Cage's version of The Wicker Man. That was
fuck off.
Pretty good. That was pretty good.
I was going to say F off.
Favorite, like my
I just like that scene where he's like the bees. It's just so fucking funny.
It's awful, but the original movie is one of the best films ever made. So
I like Nicolas Cage's version as a comedy.
Yeah, but it's really boring. The problem is people see the YouTube.
It's funny.
People see the YouTube clips and they're like, "This film's hilarious." Like, if you actually watch the movie, it's really dull. Like those funny moments, that's about 5 minutes of the whole movie, and the movie's terrible. It's really boring. But no, like honestly, like top 5 movies is like I don't know, fucking Godzilla, Blade Runner, Alien, The Exorcist, and I don't know. Was that 5? I don't know. Probably. And maybe chuck King Kong in there. But if you want to chuck, if anyone
I thought you were saying top 5 Nicolas Cage movies. And I was like, Nicolas Cage was not in an Alien.
Top 5 movies of all time.
Sorry, I thought we were still on Nicolas Cage.
No, we still are. Top 5 movies of all time: Godzilla, Blade Runner, Alien, The Exorcist, King Kong. Right, but if someone wants to make the argument that Face Off is the best movie of all time, I'm not going to argue, because I rewatched that like 2 weeks ago. It's fucking, oh my god, that movie is so good.
It's incredible.
Like, that movie is so funny. It's John Travolta's hands are so big. Like they do, it's like they focus so much on the face, but there's the scene where they're swapping rings. Is fucking amazing, because you can see Nick Cage is like literally holding his 2 fingers together just to keep the ring that's supposed to fit him on his hand. Oh, that movie is so good. That movie.
What's your
is
favorite
so...
movie of all time? Favorite movie?
Godzilla 1954.
Daz?
That's an obvious look. Come on. Daz, what is your favorite movie of all time? I'm curious.
True Romance, 1994.
Dude, that's a movie.
Yeah,
that's a hell of a
that
film.
is a movie.
Mike, what's your favorite movie of all time?
Space Odyssey.
That's
2001: Space Odyssey.
A hell of a movie. That is
Love
the
a
first
Kubrick movie.
It's not only the movie; it's the soundtrack.
The soundtrack's incredible.
Yeah.
I would say Forbidden Planet
just
for a
sit
soundtrack
there.
if I was going soundtrack. That's the first movie I remember seeing that was like, this is what it would be like in space. If you were actually going to Space Odyssey, the time it takes to do everything.
And it was just it came out the same time as a load of sort of dystopian type movies came out. So you had Logan's Run and Rollerball,
Soylent Green,
which is
yeah,
Soylent Green, and
Omega Man.
Omega Man, and what was the one with the Huey, Dewey, and Louie robots on the bio ship? I can't remember what that's called now.
I'm not sure what that one is.
My favourite movie of all time is Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead's a great movie. I see, controversially, I love Shaun of the Dead. I do think, however, of the trilogy, Hot Fuzz is the best movie. But that's just me. But I love all of them.
Well, it was filmed locally, though, wasn't it? It was only filmed in Wales.
I think that Hot Fuzz is honestly, if I was delivering a class on screenwriting, Hot Fuzz would probably be the script. Because there's not a wasted line in Hot Fuzz. Like, every second of dialogue in that movie pays off. Like, everything. It's so well written. But Shaun of the Dead is also, I love, oh God. I can't watch Shaun of the Dead anymore because I watched it so much when it came out. Like, I watched that film to death. I can't watch it anymore.
No, mate, same. But I can still watch it. But obviously when it came out, and when I was younger, I used to be ill quite a lot, and I was once so ill for like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. The getting up was painful.
Are you going to tell me you became a zombie?
No, I had Shaun of the Dead on, and when it had finished, like after 10 minutes, it started again, and I would watch it like all day, every day on repeat for like 2 weeks. Never got bored of it.
Do you know, you've just given me the worst memory. I remember being really hungover at a friend's house and waking up at their house, and we'd put the fucking, I think it was like season 1 or season 2 of The In-Betweeners on before we passed out. Right?
Oh no.
The In-Betweeners.
No, it's not the show.
Oh, it is classic.
The show was funny, right? But what is not funny was the fucking DVDs, right? Because it had
the menu.
It had a loop on the menu that's just long enough to where like you're just starting to doze off, and it would start again, and it would just wake you up. Mm-hmm. So once you were, I was like in bed. I just remember being in bed for like an hour or 2 hours, just being like, oh God, it's so bad. This is no longer a stream about video games, but that's fine.
It hasn't been for a while.
It's not been for a long time, but here we are. We're still here. But yeah, Shaun of the Dead's a great movie, though, man. That's an awesome movie.
You know, when this ends, I'm actually.
Oh, by the way, that actually reminds me. In July, we started doing the movies made us do it in July 2019. So I think in July of this year, we should get everybody in a stream. And
I was about to say, wrong podcast. This is the Icons.
No, we're going to do a general podcast stream for get everyone involved.
I'll be up for that.
A Durs collective.
Yeah, I've got a second mic. Paula can join me here. We'll have some fun.
Nice.
But yeah, Shaun of the Dead, good movie.
Yeah, I'm definitely when we finish this, I'm gonna watch Hot Fuzz because
do it.
Actually, I'm gonna.
Why not? Let's all watch Hot Fuzz. Hey, can we do a? Is it on Amazon?
Yeah, we can.
If it's on Amazon, we can do a watch party. I'll do
a watch party.
If people want to join in, I mean, obviously we can't do it here, but you know, I'm up for a watch party then.
Yeah, I'm up for that. I'm up for most things.
I'm up for anything. Let's do it. But yeah,
Brilliant.
I think you know, it's all good. If anyone wants to talk about anything else, then we can. But if not, we are. Well, I feel like we're no longer talking about games. So you know, we can sit in here and talk all you want.
We can talk about games, but it's a case of what's your favourite
go on.
style of game, innit, I guess?
My favourite style of game.
First-person shooters, MMOs.
It would be between isometric RPG or first-person game of some kind. I've realized in recent years that I love the immersion I get with first-person. I think I always have since Doom and Wolfenstein 3D. And, well, even before that, actually, like, Total Eclipse was probably the first person game I played. But the immersion that I get with first person, I still love it to this day. If a game has third or first person options, it will always be first person for me. So probably first person, either first person shooter, or isometric RPG. What about you, Mike? This is a good question.
It's the same thing. First person. I mean, I love isometric games anyway, and love open world stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But my main gameplay was first person shooters. I mean, I started off in Doom like yourself, and then moved over to Quake and Unreal Tournament.
Mm-hmm. So you're all about the first person.
Yeah, that's mostly my stuff. But when like your real time strategy came out, like your Dawn of War, Command and Conquer.
Yeah,
you know, that I got heavily into that.
I was obsessed with Command and Conquer.
So...
Daz knows this. Me and Daz talked about Command and Conquer. That stream, our deep dive into Command and Conquer, I want to say it's like 4 hours long. Probably we went.
It's pretty much
I'm looking forward to the PlayStation 5 starting to emulate PS3 games.
Oh yeah,
because
you want
Command and Conquer,
Alert?
Command and Conquer, Command and Conquer was on the PS3, but it hasn't been on any other console since.
So
they did. Really nice to.
They did Command and Conquer 3 and Red Alert 3, right?
Yeah,
they were good. I liked Command and Conquer.
There was a first-person shooter in the same
Renegade.
world. I can't remember.
Renegade.
That's it, Renegade.
Yeah, Command and Conquer Renegade. You play as the Commando from Command and Conquer. That was fun.
Yeah.
They were planning a sequel for that. It never happened. I was always disappointed that never happened. Daz, what's your favorite video game style genre?
If I go back like from all my years of gaming, I'm probably JRPG light. I call it light because it's not like not full on JRPG, but you know, stuff like Final Fantasy, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Into obviously the more like Soulsborne style
hard
games and roguelikes.
Yeah.
Well, clearly.
Chris? Yeah, clearly, yeah.
Yes.
What is your favorite game style of all time? What is it, buddy?
I like
games.
Open world medieval RPGs. Something that I can get like involved in, something that
that's
I can
cool, man.
Live out my medieval fantasy dreams. And I just opened the lock.
Good for you.
Such a self-report.
There we go. Right. 2 options, ladies and gentlemen. We can either continue with this stream and you can talk amongst yourselves while I go to the toilet, or we can stop this stream and I can go to the toilet. Those are your 2 options.
Well,
I'm free all night, so we can continue, or we can stop here.
I need food.
Yeah, actually, I haven't eaten for a long time.
I need to go and get some food.
I also need food,
Chris,
and also need to piss.
Before you go, though, what you were talking about pizza earlier? Did that happen? What was that all about? Was that just like a false sense you had?
Smelled pizza, but you didn't know where it was.
Smelled it, but where was it? Where was the? Are you going to go seek out this pizza?
Just having a stroke.
Yeah.
No, the windows were downstairs and someone walked past with Domino's.
Oh, dude. What are you going to do now, though? Because you're going to have to satisfy that craving, right?
I'll order Domino's.
There we go. Daz.
It's a pretty simple solution.
The stream is descended into this. What are you eating tonight, buddy?
Oh. That is a very good question. I've got a massive freezer lasagna. I'll probably just
dude, is
that.
It like the size? See, when you said that sounds like you've just filled a freezer with lasagna.
No,
You know
no.
what?
Well, I wish, but no, it's
Just like a chest freezer size of lasagna.
it's like a
Open
massive.
it up, slice out, close it again.
Right. Genuine question though, right? If you've
Go
got
on.
2 slices of lasagna,
Right. Eat both.
2 portions,
Mhm.
2 portions of lasagna, and
Yeah.
you put one on top of the other.
It's just
How
one
many
lasagna. It's one lasagna.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just another.
Important
It's just
questions.
another double layer of lasagna, but it's still one lasagna. 100%.
Just want,
100%.
I just wanted to know where you stood on that. You know.
There's no argument really when you think about it.
Oh, you know what I thought was that we should do this funny.
Go on.
Play Cards Against Humanity online, because that's a thing.
Is that a
But
thing?
yes, it is a thing. But I think you would have to put the stream
adult
at
thing.
18. Yeah, 18 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Cards Against Humanity online has an option to not just pick from the
Hey.
cards they give you, but you can
If you wanna do that-
select images
If
and
you
put
wanna
them
do
as your
that-
answer.
If you want to do that next time, we'll do Cards Against Humanity. We'll just set the stream at 18 and do it.
Well,
Whatever.
Yeah.
should we do it on my channel so your other podcasts don't get blocked?
Good plan. Let's get your channel downed instead of mine. Sounds good.
Yeah, well, I don't care about my channel.
Hey, I
so it's
do
fine.
Sweet Valley High podcast. I'm like wholesome over here. Come on.
Yeah, so let's do the 18 plus stuff on my channel.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, anyway, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks for joining us. Thanks, Daz. Thanks for joining us on your phone during mid-move. That was appreciated. Mike, always good to see you, my friend. And now that you do have Age of Empires 2,
Yeah, I'll get practicing.
I've also added
going.
Mike on Discord. So
Sweet. Making friends too. Thank you, anyone who joined us. And thanks for commenting. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
We will catch you on the next episode of the Icons of Sin. Until then, take care and have a good one.